That's like my favorite Neo video of all time.
I thought you were about to say song. But yeah, that's a good video too.
Ooh, man. I don't think that's my favorite Neo song of all time.
There's so many.
You know what? You know what? I would say this, and that's why I played this song today. I was at the office, and like we talked about before, we in the office, you got to just have something playing, but it ain't that serious to be DJing.
Yeah.
So I got the little playlist I play, right? And it got a mean Neo selection in the mix.
Yeah.
And I was thinking to myself, I was like, that's a tough out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And somebody, they don't do verses.
Did he do the verses? I can't
No,
remember.
I don't think, he did, huh? No, he didn't. Did he do one?
I don't think so.
Because as far as like
I think he did Jonte Austin.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That didn't go well. Wait, was that him?
That was him and Jonte.
Oh yeah, because that didn't go well against Jonte. Because Jonte done wrote for Mariah Carey, so it's just levels, man.
Yeah.
Maybe I missed that one there. I don't think so.
I want to say maybe he.
Well, who was that?
That was somebody that's respected, but he just was going against Mariah Carey.
Yeah.
That made it. Or that was some other like producer.
Yeah. But okay,
say,
it might not have been Neo. Neo.
I'm about to say, but people don't.
No, you're right. He did go against Jonte.
Jonte.
But it's just.
But that was the early verses too. That was still on the.
But
phone,
it's. I feel like when it comes to Neo, like the songwriters can get him on the songwriting part, but it ain't no songwriter that I can think of who's had
like a
artist
recording
career. As like so that's where he lose.
He should have went against Dream.
Yeah,
that would have been good. That would have been
that probably would have been more even.
Yeah, that'd have been more even
because they both done wrote for the same
and
people.
They both got mega Beyonce.
Yeah, that's all I was gonna say. They both wrote for the same people.
Yeah.
But and then on the music side, they both.
Yeah.
I'm taking Neo on the artist side. That's all I'm about to say. On the artist side, I'm taking Neo for sure.
I might edge Neo, Paul.
Yeah, as an artist.
I think he got that one. That was crazy.
But Jonte, he doesn't have nothing because he didn't try to artist him out. He just tried to like songwrite him, and Jonte didn't wrote for Mariah Carey, so it's like there's nothing you can do.
And Jonte, now Neo got maybe a good 2 or 3, but Jonte got like. Cookout, like songs that you gotta play, right?
Yeah.
If you don't hear Miss Independent, you can be like, all right.
Yeah.
If you don't hear, like you gonna be.
But you're missing. Then it's the video though. Yeah. The video.
I'm a sexy love Neo man.
I'm about to say
same. I'm a sexy love.
That video had all the heartthrob black women in it at the time. That's what I'm saying. It was the video.
Yeah.
And he was the only man in the video.
Yeah.
He used to put that, man. He used to put it on, man.
Yeah, I might say he was pretty fly in that video.
That's what I'm about to say.
Like he had some subtle dance moves in his little suit. It was a nice. That's what I say. That's my favorite Neo video.
That's what I'm about to say. So the mix I listened to at work, it got like when it went through that Neo bag, I said, ooh.
Yeah.
I said, dang, Neo got some ones.
Yeah, the video that stand out for me is the When You Mad video because it was just a girl pouting in that mug the whole time. Dancing around there and grabbing her chin.
Mad at me. I remember that.
Make your angry face. Yeah. But him and the Rihanna joint, Hate How Much I Love You.
That's a
that used to come on every morning.
That's in my top 3 Neo songs.
Okay, I see.
And I think that actually is Neo featuring Rihanna. I don't think that's.
That's Neo song. That's Neo song.
Because that's the one.
Yeah, that's one of the ones.
How much?
How much I love you. Yeah. That one. But episode 131.
Episode 131. Yeah.
Shout out to Neo.
Shout out to Neo, man. That was a good vibe setter right there. Episode 131, Transferable Experience Podcast. You're here with the fellas, man. We all here. What's up, people? How y'all doing? Ed, Bull.
Better than last week. So
okay,
I'm doing better.
Good. Yeah.
I'll take that, man. I've been I upped my Stairmaster. I'm at 15 minutes. I've been having to take pre-workout though, but
you take pre-workout.
This week I've been taking pre-workout. I've been because that 15 minutes, man. But
Yeah.
I've been doing it helped me when I break it down. Like I count down the time always, but I don't look at the time.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd be like, oh yeah, 40, 35, 30, 25. And I'm always counting slower because I count in increments of 5. So then when I look at it, I'm way further along than I think. And I kind of take it in 5-minute increments, like, okay, get to 5 because you halfway there. Then get to 10. Then after 10, it's just all sweet money because I really could just stop if I want to. I get to 15. So that's been going well. I've been doing abs and finding new ab workouts. I feel like this is the hardest I've worked out consistently in a long time. Because I've been working out, but not like lifting, like actually lifting and stuff. So that's going good. I got my car back earlier than expected. So I'm not in the dang Versa anymore.
Shout out.
Armrest
or no console.
No console.
That's rough, man.
That's why high school girl, man.
Yeah, that's fun.
And then what I did, that is a good car for a teenager.
Yeah,
boy or girl, because neither one can drive as teenagers. Because it beep aggressively too if you get close either way. The direction. And what I didn't like either about outside the center console, like no matter, like our cars, if you leave on CarPlay, when you come back, it's just going to be on CarPlay or nothing will be playing. There, it automatically revert back to the radio. So when you get out the car and get back in it, even if your thing plugged up, it's going to play the radio.
But you got to put it back on the car.
Yeah. Okay. And sometimes CarPlay volume, radio volume.
Yeah, it'd be different. It'd be different.
Even Bluetooth and CarPlay.
And then, too, that wasn't as good on gas as I thought it was going to be. I felt like it was worse on gas.
Yeah.
It didn't take as much to fill up, but it wasn't like significant. I'm talking like maybe I'm saving $3 to $4 on filling up compared to my car, but it was burning gas quite. Yeah. But I was like, well, my car got an eco mode, so I think that account for start stop, because apparently if you start stop a lot, and I'm in the field currently, so I was going through more gas than I thought I would for such a small little car. And that also made me realize how big my car, like sometimes you just gotta like
your car is something else.
And then you realize, oh man, this is they had that thing nice and washed for me too. I felt like they left the wax on a little too long because now I got like little chipped paint. I'm going back tomorrow. No worries.
I was about to say, it ain't no way you let that go.
No, I don't.
It ain't no way you let that go.
No, I'm going back tomorrow. I already called them. They know I'm coming back up there. Do what you got to do. I'll sit.
Yeah. Nah, bro.
You get that right.
Yeah,
bro. Because I can tell something like it. I think that's what happened. They left the wax on too long, or they, I don't know, whatever was buffing it with had it up a little too high because it just got like little chips everywhere. But it's like I know my car, so I know the ones that was there. Yeah, which wasn't many, if not. But it's like, so they got to get that right. And it's gonna be. We'll see how that go, but. I'm on fire this week though, man. So I think that'll go well. We had our little Christmas luncheon yesterday. That was cool. Okay. Nice little free lunch. Can't complain about that.
Can't complain.
It was Babes. I don't know if y'all ever had Babes. I would equate that to.
Never heard of it.
It's like
it's in Denton?
No, they got them everywhere out here. It's like a chicken place with like I guess they thing is they serve it in like family style portions, but they got like it's like country cooking, so it's like I think our options was baked chicken tenders, or chicken fried steak. It came with corn, green beans, mashed potatoes, white gravy. So it was like, you ain't gonna expect no seasoning. It's like one of them meals.
It was like Tuffy's.
As long as
it was like Tuffy's.
Just as long as it's hot, it'll be fine. So I enjoyed it because, like I said, it was hot. So it's good enough for me. It was free. Better than the lunch I was gonna eat. I had some little wraps from Trader Joe's. So
core memory unlocked. Well, you say Tuffy's.
Yeah, so that's what it's about.
Yeah.
Well, I never ate at Tuffy's because I didn't play middle school football.
I'm about to say that's exactly the memory that.
I never had Tuffy's.
I know where you went to.
Yeah, I was about to say that's
I was
exactly
there with
what
you.
it
I was there with
was.
you. And to be honest, that's the last time I had it too.
I was about to say me too.
And I think I randomly tried to go just because I never had it, but it was closed that day.
Yeah,
and it's a little too far out, so I was like,
I remember you was on a mission for Tuffy's. I remember you being on a mission,
but it was closed. One day I did make that drive.
It ain't worth it.
By Orange standards, that's a little hike.
Yep.
It used to be
especially back then,
but it used to be like a more popular place to eat back then.
That was
a spot.
That was like good eating back, like when we was little.
When I came from Orange, that's the way I came up because I looked to the left. I was like, wait. I don't know if that was still there, but I came up through that way where that intersection is. Where it's like if you go straight, you end up getting the 62, or you go left. I don't know what happened if you go left, but and you go right. Whoa, deeper into it. But yeah, that was cool. And then we had like a thing where like each department make like a basket, and then like they had other goodies too. But everybody, when you get there, you get 3 tickets, and you can put them into whatever basket you're interested in. But they also had a mental health day that you could get, an extra mental health day. Then they had another one. Like these are 2 separate ones, and they just had like little containers in front where you just drop your ticket, but you only get 3 tickets, so you gotta figure out
choose wisely. Yeah.
So they had one mental health day, and then another. I don't want to say 2 because then it's gonna sound like it's just you get 2, but it's like nah. It was like you just had 2 chances because it was separated, which is nice. Then they had an Amazon gift card, but then they had baskets with like random stuff in it. But I put my 3 tickets. I did one for the both mental health days, and then the Amazon gift card. I didn't win anything.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, but it was cool.
That's nice that they even offered that.
And then we had a rule because of last year, which is crazy because keep in mind it's not 100, but it's 90-ish now. So that many people, and like I said, you get 3 tickets. If you wanted to, you could just put them all in one thing.
I was about to say that's what I would do.
Increase your odds. But they had like I said, they had different ones. They had like a car wash basket. Ours was just a cozy basket. I don't know. It just had blankets and stuff. They had a pampering for him basket, pampering for her basket, a sports basket. Me, I just wanted the day, and the gift card, so I didn't even then they had a lottery. That's always the big one. The lottery ticket basket was just literally lottery tickets. Yeah, because people always attract people about the chance of winning money.
Yeah. I did that.
Yeah, so that was the one that had the most in it.
Would have thought about it.
Yeah,
but I was like, oh no, I would have
dropped one in there.
I'd rather have my day. Well, too, I was thinking the odds because everybody gonna want that one. So that one's. But it'll be I say that harder to say, and they had a rule this year where if you win twice, you got to pick between and then redraw, which is fair. Yeah, but that happened to 2 people where they won twice. And they had to pick. And I was like, wow, that's crazy, the odds. But it's completely chance because and they just was pull one. So
how they supposed to know?
Yeah, so it was crazy. But then it was funny too because I was gonna be a person, bro. Because like essentially with the tickets is like it'll be like it's 6 because you gotta the ones you put in there, but then it's a copy so what yours was. Yeah. But some lady.
Oh Lord!
She just put them all in there.
All 6 of the tickets.
All her tickets into. We don't even know what she put them in, but she just put them all in there. So when they called the number and nobody said anything, they was like, "Well, we assume it's yours."
Yeah.
Oh, actually, it was 3 people that won twice because she won twice. But everybody was like,
"Come on, man!"
It's always them that win. It's always them.
It was like, but her chances increased.
Because she had so many
she had twice the chances of everybody else. Yeah. And so then they just straight up asked, because I'm not going to lie, that's where I work. People pretty sharp. So the boss man himself, he was like, do y'all think she should get this? Raise her hands because she ain't follow direction.
Yeah.
And, it was everybody right. So I was like, I truly don't care. Yeah. So I was like, because I think she won one of the, I don't know, bro. I'm just not there.
Yeah, it ain't that serious. Me, bro.
I'm about to say, I know you wasn't just.
You can't miss what you ain't had.
Yeah,
but it was one person at high table. She raised her hand and she was like, "No, that ain't fair," because she got her chances increased.
Yeah,
like, you ain't wrong, but I just don't care.
Yeah.
But it was a good time, man. Like I said, that Babes was cool. They had their version of banana pudding, but I didn't touch that because somebody came back with the table and it was like extremely runny and it had meringue on it. And somebody asked at the table, said, "Well, how is it?" And she was like, "Well, if you don't like meringue, you won't like this banana pudding." I was like, "Well, banana pudding not supposed to have meringue.
You ain't gotta have it.
Where I'm from, banana pudding don't have meringue on it, so that was a hard no. And bro. I'm gonna say this: when certain people cook certain things, you sometimes is known culturally that they don't season like we season. Yeah. But typically with bacon, I trust them because there ain't no seasoning involved. Measurements is measurement. You don't spice up bacon, bro. You just cook it.
You just throw something on there.
The bacon is the bacon.
The bacon is the flavor.
Is the baking. Excuse me. So it's like you don't. ain't no need for extra. So I typically be a little bit more looser with the
that's just straight up
the desserts I eat from places because it should be kind of pretty much across the board.
Yeah, universal.
It's a recipe.
But that banana pudding, absolutely not. I didn't touch it because I was like, why is it so runny? And then meringue was just on top, so it made no sense. Like,
nah,
I can't even put it.
Did they had a vanilla wafers on there?
Oh,
no.
Maybe something like that, but it looked weird. Like I'm saying, like y'all, it was on a plate, but it had like no structural integrity. It was like runny. It looked like a soup. But then it just had a chunk of meringue on it. But the meringue was on it. And I was like, how did they even create this? So I didn't have a
I can't even put it in the words.
But like I said, I'm trying to get my body together anyway. So I was like, okay, well, this is an excuse to stay on the quote unquote straight and narrow because ain't no way. But other than that, though, good week, though. Got some good work in. This was a 4-day work week for me, man. At the stuff just going wrong. I was just happy for a good, peaceful, beautiful life I get to get back to. Worked out hard. Got the holidays coming up, man. So it's been good, man. Can't complain.
Yeah.
Got to catch the fight last weekend.
Yeah.
We did.
Pretty good fight.
Yeah.
Well, no.
I was about to say, it was one-sided for sure.
What I was telling you, what suck about fighting is that one, it take months for them to even decide to fight. Then when they decide to fight and announce it, it take months from that. So it just be so much build up that like
it's so drawn out.
Yeah,
even if you don't, it's hard to not have expectations because it's just so long that you gotta wait.
Yeah, then anticipation.
So it just normally just suck when a fight ain't competitive because it's not like
when it's underwhelming, it's underwhelming.
Yeah, because
it's very underwhelming.
It's not like basketball and football. Where it's like okay, well at the max I gotta wait a week. No, you may not see another person for 6 months or even longer.
Yeah.
And it's like well, dang, like, and it took so much for that just to happen.
Yeah.
So that's what kind of suck about fighting, especially like the bigger names because they not trying to fight 3 times a year because they don't necessarily have to. So it's like
Then they helped and stuff.
But so that kind of sucks. But like I say, I you don't know until you watch it too, though. So you still gotta go through the emotions.
That's what it is.
That's what really sucks.
I enjoyed it.
Know.
I enjoyed it. Yeah, I enjoyed it because. Y'all know how I feel about Haney. Well, the Haney camp, I'll say. But no, I like it. There was no denying, bro. He just looked really good in there. He looked dominant. And I was just like, dang, Regis just looked.
He took away his best shot.
Yeah, bro. Like it wasn't.
He was using his range. I was like, that's the same thing he do against Tank if they ever fought.
Exactly.
He's just a longer man.
Exactly. And anybody, like I went back and watched Teofimo. Like he said, he got reach over Teofimo like 3 or 4 inches, Paul. So it's like that's why I went back and started watching because I was like, well, let me see how like tall he is because he's pretty much taller or. Like longer than most of the people in that division.
I know that's wild because Haney not that tall
at all.
Like 5'9".
Yeah,
because I think Ryan taller than him.
He's like 5'10".
5'10".
Yeah, and I haven't looked at like his reach and stuff like that, but that'll be more of like an even in that way. Like that'll be an even fight in that way. But everybody else,
he pretty much that Teofimo versus Kambosos.
Yeah,
that intro was
that
fire,
it was
because he was like, he was like, I was like, was that timed or was that just God that did that?
Yeah, nah, that was.
He had a fire intro. Like as they was, man, I've never seen the intro that good before.
Yeah.
Maybe I just hadn't watched enough boxing because I know some people do they little. I know Deontay Wilder do his thing, but that Teofimo versus Kambosos, his intro was different. Not the walkout. I'm just talking about when they was actually introduced. Then he did that little cool jump punch. That was fun. I'm gonna go watch that tonight. Just the intro. I don't want to watch the fight.
I was about to say the fight was really good actually. Like I'd expected more out of Lopez, but. I could see what he was trying to do, to be honest.
Oh, no, he lost that one. He lost
that one. He lost all the belts on that one.
Yeah, he lost that one.
He lost that one, and it was like, that was an upset.
Yeah, because he was supposed to lose. He was supposed to lose. He was the heavy favorite, too.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, well, the way he came out in the fight, like, he came out super aggressive and then got knocked down.
Yeah, he thought stuff was going to be sweet.
Yeah. I watched that one.
It's a certain arrogance that I see boxers have that never been knocked that down before, so they don't think it could happen to them.
It's different, man.
Yeah, especially with him like, at that time. Like at that time, he was like really like.
Oh yeah, he was the man in 135 at that time.
He was reigning.
But to see that fight, him and Kambosos, and then to see Haney and Kambosos.
Yeah,
that was another thing. I told you it was that day. I don't know what got into me that day. I was like I watched like 4 or 5 fights that day.
I thought Teofimo looked good against Josh Taylor. I just thought it was like how Regis is a good fighter, but against Haney, he made him look like that.
Yeah,
I ain't taking that away from Progress. I'm just saying, I just think Haney that good.
Yeah,
I think that's what Teofimo did against Josh Taylor because Josh Taylor is a good fighter.
He's a great fighter.
Teofimo I just thought Teofimo looked that good.
No, I didn't think Josh Taylor looked
good. No, that's all I was saying. He looked good. I just think Josh Taylor looked bad. He just didn't look. But Teofimo looked like he was like. He was more, I was about to say, he was like more level headed and he was more poised and he was in his bag.
Yeah,
but
it wasn't all sporadic and stuff.
But Josh Taylor just looked like washed, bro. He just looked washed.
It's always interesting to see how fighters come back after their first fight. I mean, after their first loss. I feel like some come back with that, okay, the pressure over with. I ain't, the O ain't stressing me out.
Yeah.
Then some people just never look the same. Anthony Joshua. Some people was it's a freedom and it's relaxing.
Yeah.
And now they just...
They can do what they want to do.
Yeah, they just fight with a bit more freedom and they just better because of it.
They have fun with
people
it.
Like Anthony Joshua where they just look completely different.
Just a total different fighter.
He's
just a total different fighter.
He just looks scared. He just looks scared to get knocked out. That's what he looked like now. He just don't want to
and then he don't
want to do that wrong thing.
Even Eddie Hearn, his promoter that love him, he said this he's like, if he just let his hands go, and that's his man. Eddie Hearn don't. That's his cash cow. He even said he's like, because I was asking what him against Wilder would look like. Well, he's like, he's gonna have to let his hands go. He can't just
wait.
And you can't just try to take them punches, bro.
I'm about to say
he gonna throw them.
I'm about to say that ain't the one.
I do want to see that, but truly, as this an enthusiast, I would be more interested to see Usyk against Wilder.
Yeah,
because Usyk got his wiggle just different, bro.
Well, you gotta understand. And it's really
so I love
to see that
watch high skill level versus pure power.
Yeah,
and for the savants out there, I wouldn't say that's me, but I when Joshua should have fought Wilder, it would have been the greatest thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they would have made so much money.
They would have been the greatest thing. They would have made
so much money.
That would have been bigger than him and Fury, bro, because Fury
it would have been great.
Man,
it would have been great.
That'd have been great.
They would have made so much money off
Fury
that
wouldn't even probably happen if that was, if they would have fought when they was supposed to.
That boy Anthony Joshua said he wanted $50 million guaranteed.
And then said, let me see it.
Let me see it.
Man, you want to go to the bank?
No.
That killed all conversations right there. But that fight is about 5 years too late.
Yeah.
I mean, from what we know, Wilder's still Wilder, though. But I just, like I said, as a man that don't even know a lot, I just look at Wilder and I say, bro, it's not much skill. He just don't do technical stuff that you it's just basic technical stuff.
Because he don't have to.
Yeah, I'm about to say
the great equalizer, man.
He makes sure he can take a punch.
Tim Atlas called it the great eraser.
Yeah.
It don't matter what that score is.
Yeah.
Because
when I throw this thing, them cards don't matter.
Yeah, he literally knocked everybody out he ever fought outside of Fury. Well,
When he
knocked down Fury, but he just ain't knocked Fury out. But then in that controversial count.
Hey.
I ain't gonna get. Hey, this not a sports podcast.
Yeah. But I will say though, Fury, man, that chin different. But I said Usyk just so skilled that I think even if it go all 12 rounds with Fury, I think he'll win by decision.
He'll win.
I just think
Usyk he can the move best
heavyweight. That's what, bro. Usyk movement different, bro. I love his will. You saw his Anthony Joshua fights yet?
No, I literally was just about to say, y'all gotta send me a fight to watch. Well, I watched that fight.
That's what changed Anthony Joshua forever after them, bro.
I think Ruiz changed Joshua.
Oh well, no, that was the first loss.
That changed,
but then he came and got his get back against him.
Yeah,
he was aggressive that second fight against Ruiz. He was but he wasn't supposed to fight. He was really supposed to fight Jeremy Miller, but he got popped.
Yep.
Dirty for being dirty, and that's what Ruiz was. Just
a guy just filling in.
Yeah.
And that ruined Ruiz's career because he just priced himself out of every fight because he had the belts for 6 months. So he'd say, but he was a champion.
Yeah.
So he.
They be trying to strike Wilder
because that was because Wilder and Ruiz was supposed to fight, but Wilder straight up said he price himself out. Like you had the belts for 6 months. You were a champion, but 6 months you
didn't do nothing with him.
I didn't realize Anthony Joshua had the belt so long.
No,
the belts he had, because he said he had 12 title defenses. So I was like, oh, he got the belts kind of early on.
Who he won his from? Klitschko, I think.
I have no idea.
But anyway, no, it'd be a good. You know what? We almost made it to the fight party. We was in your area, but we was working.
Yeah.
Man, but I didn't want to walk in there. We had like paint on our clothes and everything.
Yeah.
My week has been a hard work week.
Yeah.
So last weekend, my cousin and them came, and we worked over the weekend. It's funny because I be having I'm like off, but I'm not off because I be working at night. But I did call in Saturday and Sunday. It just made sense, like I told y'all. But it was good to have them up here. We worked, and it's cool. Like we always talk about, it's just something that just like working with your hands.
Yeah,
I was just painting. You know what I mean? Yeah. But it's like you painting and y'all talking. It's like and you just talk. We just general conversation, so it don't feel like work. Yeah. Like I was texting people over the weekend. They was like, "Oh, you working on the weekend?" Blah 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 blah. Like, yeah, I'm working, but it don't feel like work because I'm working with my family. It's just like, I'm working, but it's like it's cool, you know. Yeah. And we had some long days, like Friday. What they got here Friday? Saturday morning, got up early, hit the trail. We had about 8 houses to do.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Yeah, we had about 8 houses. We didn't get to all of them. There was 2 of them, so we ended up only doing 6.
Yeah.
But we had about 8 houses, man, and but the back of my truck got so just built up. Yeah. That's the most my truck has ever been stuffed with stuff. Just paintbrushes, a ladder, drills, blah, 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 blah. I was like, dang, I'm really out here like a contractor. You know what I'm saying? That's really what I am, you know? Yeah. We got that done. Saturday, we did the same thing. We was up your way, and I was like, dang. I told her, like, man, we could just stop by Earl's house and watch the fight, but like, we was still locked in and we was tired. We was tired because we had been up. So we had got up Saturday at like 6, you know what I mean? 6, 7. So you can get a start on the work. And we worked Sunday. Yeah. We worked Sunday too, all the way to like 10. Yeah. They didn't even PM. Yeah. We had to make a cabinet. We had to make 2 cabinets for this house. And people be smart, man. Like I respect, because I ain't gonna act like I was the one doing all the technical work. Yeah. I was just doing the light cleaning, painting. I stay in my lane when it comes to them trades. Yeah. Like, I'm not about to jump in there and try to fix a toilet.
I'm about to say, you said build a cabinet. I'm like,
I was like, hey. I'm gonna let y'all do that. Yeah. I sweep up the dust. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it was cool. We had some places out there in Fort Worth, places out there in Dallas, all around the DFW. But it was cool because I had my people with me. You know, it didn't feel like work. During the week, we had another Christmas luncheon. Yesterday, and it was cool. We did like a little secret Santa, but the thing about it is, my boss had passed out flyers, worksheets like the week before, and he just filled out like your interests and they had like food, taste, smells, stuff you like, candy, stuff like that.
That's nice. Give some people direction.
Give you direction, and like it's a very new office. Like we know each other, but don't know each other. Learning each other. That's why we've been having so many like get-togethers. Like every week I didn't say we did something.
Some type of team building.
Some type of team building, because we're so small, we getting started. So like my branch manager, he's a very much want to host and do things and stuff like that. Make it feel like a team.
I'm about to say it's especially with a smaller team. Yeah, you don't have an excuse not to have that kind of stuff.
And it's like not really costing them a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's not a lot of us. So I actually my boss flew in from Arizona, and she was here for the first 3 work days. And she left yesterday. Yeah, and it was cool to have her there because it's like she cool because she a boss, but she ain't a micromanager. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like she was there, but she was like working in our other office, and then she just pop in and be like, "Hey, you good? Yeah, I'm cool. Hey, well, look, let me show you this." Yeah. Then leave me alone. Yeah. I like that. I thought she was gonna be up on my back.
That's my favorite type of manager. I like you to be
there, but not
if I have a question, but not.
Yeah, but check on me though.
Yeah. See, I don't even need to be checked on.
No, I mean like a question. I like how she was just like pop like if this the door.
You good? You need anything?
All right, then just leave. Yeah. I like that because now I don't have a problem going up to asking questions, but I just But anyway, I like affirmation. But anyway, That was cool. I had her. I got her like a little shawl, like
a shawl neck,
like a shawl, little coat. It's like a
yeah.
I got her one of those. But the thing about her is she put fuzzy socks for everything. Like one of the questions, like I love these. I wouldn't mind adding another one of these to my collection. Mm-hmm. She put fuzzy socks.
Yeah,
things I don't buy myself that I really like. Fuzzy socks. You know what I'm saying?
She straight up with
the ball right next to the ball. Did you get us some fuzzy socks?
Yeah, I did.
I was about to say, my goodness.
If you did, I was
like, it can't. I was like, Juke. I said I'm happy because I can't mess that up.
Yeah.
Fuzzy socks. Fuzzy socks.
I'm about to say, and then those just worn around the house, so it really don't matter what they look like.
Yeah.
What they look like.
Yeah.
They just got to be fuzzy.
Yeah. Yep. So really, the shawl was just like a little. I fuck with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that was just a little.
Do grown men wear fuzzy socks? Y'all wear fuzzy socks?
I wear like wool socks when I was in the East Coast when it was cold. Doing wool socks.
Nah, that's for purpose though.
No, I don't wear fuzzy socks.
I was gifted a pair of fuzzy socks that I wore for a while.
You wear fuzzy socks?
No, I think I was gifted some before.
Yeah, I was gifted.
I wore them once though, and it wasn't for me.
And it was funny because
I liked them.
I think mine was weird. They was trying to do too much. They had like something with like aloe vera or something.
That's different. My shit came from Walmart.
Yeah, it's too much. But no, it was good.
Yeah.
She got me some seasonings because I put that on my thing.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind adding another one of these to my collection. I just like seasonings. I put seasonings, candles, and something else. Pretty basic stuff.
Yeah. What seasoning to get you a little paprika?
So they're not from here. They from Arizona. They went to Buc-ee's. So it was like a two birds, one stone. They got to go see Buc-ee's.
Yeah. And they bought the
seasonings from Buc-ee's. They right there on the cabinet.
I've been forgetting how much of an attraction that is.
Yeah, because they was talking about
different.
Like when we was getting close to getting off that Tuesday, the day before. Mm-hmm. And they went to the bar. They could have told me anyway.
Yeah.
Sorry. They was like, yeah, we going to Buc-ee's. You know what I mean? Yeah. I was like, and everybody from Texas was like, oh yeah, you going?
Yeah.
Make sure you try this. Make sure you try that. They was like, yeah, she was like, I've been looking it up.
Yeah.
Like all week trying to see whatever. I'm like, dang.
That's crazy.
I just look at that as like a place to me. It's like,
they building one outside of Waco.
They is.
Like that exit.
They are.
They are so strategic. They literally got one on every major highway going. Yeah,
north, south, east, and west.
They got the one in Denton that I
think they had to go to that one or Melissa, but
I'm about to say it got to be the one in Melissa. I just found out they had one in Melissa.
Man, when I first found out about the one in Melissa, I was like, these boys.
They literally got one in every direction.
Melissa, Enos, they got like all
except south. Well. No, 35. No, 45. No, 45. Ennis. Yeah, that's 45.
They got 45, the one in Ennis, the one in Madisonville. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They got 35. One in Terrell. They got one in Terrell if you ever go through Terrell.
Yeah.
That's all,
They got one on 35 East, too. Like, if you ever buy, like, Texas Motor Speedway.
Yeah, they do got one over there. Dang, they do.
That's what I say, bro. No matter what direction you leave in Dallas, you can hit a Buc-ee's.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
North, south.
I got to see which one is the first one. In my mind, that Madisonville one is the first one. That just
like out here or just in
general.
Like going home?
Yeah. What's the first one?
Oh no,
on 45.
You talking about just ever? Mm-hmm. Oh, it's some random place in Texas. It's not here around here.
No, but I'm just saying I'm just saying in my mind, I think about Madisonville because that one just been there the longest. Like
I about to say out of the ones that's been built.
Because when I was in UNT, we didn't have a Buc-ee's. They didn't even. They had just started breaking that land when I graduated.
Yeah.
So I was mad. But anyways, they went to Buc-ee's, got that stuff, so they kind of got a little field trip out of it. And it was cool. And Wednesday, we actually had the luncheon and people passed out their gifts. It was a lot of like cozy gifts given. Mm-hmm. Like I gave like the fuzzy socks and the shawl or throw, whatever you want to call it. Mm-hmm. Somebody got a robe. Mm-hmm. Somebody else got
I would love
like
that.
a little thing for their dog because I expect that she's a big dog person. They got like a little robe for the dog.
Yeah,
I was like, these are such like comfy gifts that everybody getting. Like,
get cold out here.
Everybody got something. I was like,
makes sense.
I said we did that without even talking to each other, but I was like, everybody got something like cozy. I was like, ain't nobody gonna be cold this Christmas, but
better not be.
Better not. They did give me a chicken wing. But it's like a chicken wing It is so funny. Hold on. It's like a replica of a chicken wing from Church's Chicken. Mm-hmm. But it's not an actual wing.
It's just plastic.
It's just plastic. So this wing started in Arizona. Like they gave it to somebody in Arizona, like she said, like a year or two ago. Then one of the guys there had it this whole time, and she said when she was out there, my boss, and she told him she was coming out there to give us the gifts and stuff like that. They was like giving this chicken wing. So now that chicken wing, it's like a thing they keep passing around.
It's kind of like how when they be doing the elf thing.
Yeah. So this the chicken wing. I hung it on my door. And look, Bo, it looked like the real.
It looked like a real piece.
Like it looked better.
Like a little drumette.
It looked better.
I ain't gonna lie. If I would have saw that without them explaining it to me, I just calmly wait. Like,
no.
No, you had to explain it. Especially if I'm the only,
I
didn't even think about it.
I missed the HR. I would have just calmly been waiting for an explanation, or I was going straight to HR. It's convenient that you give. The
only
a chicken wing.
Oh man, and you know what? But I have cooked chicken wing twice for the potluck. So I think it was more of a joke. But you're right.
I was about to say, you ain't wrong.
You're not wrong.
You ain't wrong.
I just say they explained it. I'm like, But I'm just saying, my initial thought with no context, that's what I'd be like.
When I was like,
what you mean?
Yeah, when I was like opening my bag and I was like looking, I saw it and I was like, so they gave me a raw chicken wing in here? You know what I mean? And then I got some socks and I got something else. I got
that's crazy.
A gift card. I got an Amazon gift card. It's $50. I'm trying to see what I'm spending on.
Ooh.
I need help.
Anything
don't tell me. I was saying.
Just get everyday things that you don't like buying. That's what I do.
Because I don't really be like, I'll tell you, I ain't really like a gift. Not a gift. I'm a gift card person, but I don't really just.
Yeah.
I didn't get a lot of them.
Yeah, I'm a gift card person.
Like growing up, I never really like looked through. I just never really.
I mean, now I love a good Amazon gift card.
Yeah, this is like the first one.
That way I don't have to buy adult stuff that I don't want to buy. Like, face stuff, soap, whatever.
Oh, that's a good one.
Some rubbing alcohol. Just random stuff you be need. Just get it off of there.
Yeah, that's true.
Some lotion.
Yeah, that's right. Dang, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I'm not saying when I got my little gift card from her, I bought literally everything I just said.
All in this card already. He was just waiting. I love a good gift card. Either Amazon. Whenever I first moved, I used to work at the credit union in Orange. Whenever I moved to Austin that first time, they gave me like $150 TJ Maxx gift card and a $50 Target gift card.
How much for the TJ Maxx?
$150.
Oh yeah.
Do you know what you can get?
They go a long way.
Yeah, I'm about to say,
And this was 2017.
I was about to say, that's a task.
You could walk out 3 bags.
I'm about to say, you need to workout clothes. You could re-up for the year.
I probably got, I got so much. I got so much from TJ Maxx. Like I had never in my life bought anything from TJ Maxx in my life until then. I was there every weekend. Yeah. I bought I still got a jacket from there, like with that little brown jacket that I wore. I think I put the picture in the group message. But that jacket, I bought some pots and pans.
Oh, that's a good one.
I bought a Ralph Lauren comforter.
Okay.
Oh, bro. I was in that thing.
It be trippy out places like TJ Maxx and Ross. They sell seasonings in there too.
It's just
they sell everything in there.
You just gotta go in there with like an open mind.
Bro, that is those places. Because I remember there's a point in time when we used to just go to like Marshalls. That was just a stop. Almost like that was just a stop. Like
they sell polos. That's why I used to get all my polos from.
Because you could get the polo for a cheap price. Now it's
that's
just go to Dillard's.
Yeah.
Refer to the last episode, but when I had my money up and I was surviving, I was doing more to survive it. I used to just stop at Ross. Like, let me go see. That's how I got that chair that people always ask about. Yeah. Like, that was just a random visit. Like, but
yeah.
But anyway, the week was cool. Secret Santa was nice. Yeah, that's pretty much it, man. This weekend probably be doing some more little work, so that's about it for me, man.
Yeah, man. My week been pretty good too. It ain't been it's been pretty slow at work, man. Everybody been having they little Christmas parties and stuff, man. We ain't had one. It's next week, I think, but
virtual?
It's different. Yeah, it's virtual. I was about to say, it don't hit the same.
I was about to say,
it don't hit the same. Like, ain't nobody getting gifts. Yeah. Like, I think they might do like a little drawing or something and then send you out or you can do like virtual gift cards and stuff.
I've seen that too.
Yeah, but
virtual Christmas party.
Yeah, bro, it's just
everybody's gonna be logged in.
Yeah, just
awkwardly looking at each other with no work to do. I be on that mug kind of tipsy.
I ain't gonna lie, I be on that mug.
Well, yeah, they was like, bring you a drink. You know what I'm saying? Throw you on a sweater if you got one. Like make your background like a Christmassy background and stuff like that. Like. I mean,
that ain't too bad.
It ain't bad. It
depends on how long they would expect that to be.
Nah, it's only an hour. Like, and they'll do like a trivia game.
I'm about to say they gotta have like prompt, like a program.
It's like just trivia games, and then they might do like the year end of what we've seen so far, and just stuff like that. But other than that, man, everything just been moving kind of slow. Yeah, like I probably worked 4 hours today, and 2 of those hours I was just in a meeting with my senior designer. So it's been pretty slow, man. Still been trying to find like a second little gig. I got an email the other day that I might follow up on and see what that's about. Man, I got somebody emailed me back from Academy. I was like, man, I actually think I like that job. Was it you that worked at Academy? It was either you or Lee.
Lee worked at Academy.
Yeah.
Lee did.
He worked at Academy for a long time.
Yeah, that's when he was 2 jobs short.
He sure did work at Academy.
Yeah, but yeah, man. So just been looking at that, trying to find me a nice little truck, man, and I've been feeling good. I've been trying to get into my country boy bag lately. I think a pair of boots gonna be coming soon.
Okay.
Yeah, man, and
I need some too.
Yeah, and I still want to go hunting. My daddy told me my uncle go hunting on a regular basis, so I might hit him up before the season is over with. Yeah, man. Just been trying to like find me in a way, find adult me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
I get that.
A lot of the stuff, a lot of the old stuff that used to excite me don't excite me no more. New stuff don't excite me no more. But
that song I instantly thought about.
Yeah, but yeah, nah, man, that's how I feel, man. Just trying to find out like what I like now, or what makes sense for me now, what excites me. It makes me want to do whatever it is. So that's pretty much it, man. My days these days is kind of slow because ain't nobody in the office, so I don't really do nothing.
I was talking on the phone, I think 2 days ago, because I'm doing my new thing I told you about. But and I was asked, they was like, how's your week been? And I said, man, I was like, these last 2 months specifically, but lately I was just like, all my time has been utilized. Like I haven't had a wasted day in body since before I had, before I got this new job. Because even on the weekends I'm working. You know what I'm saying? Even my cousins come up, we do the houses. Then I go to my second job. Then do that Saturday, Sunday. Monday starts my day job. Then I work. You know what I'm saying? Like I was like, bro, this like. I haven't even like I just been like I said, I've been working out in here. You know what I'm saying? Like I haven't had time to hit the trail, like none of that stuff. I think I do got a free weekend coming up though.
So do you like having your time accounted for?
I do.
I'm about to say I like that kind of stuff.
I do. I was thinking about that because I was off.
Yeah.
I was off today and yesterday. And yesterday I didn't have nothing to do. I was just here. Yeah. And that felt good because I got to reflect and go back over. And just like you said, I was just like, in my head, I was like, dang, I just been utilizing every hour of my day. And I was like, but I like that though. Like, because I said, if I wasn't doing that, I'd just be sitting here doing, nothing, watching TV. Or
I'm about to say, it helped too if it's not filled with stuff that you don't want to do. Because then but if it's the stuff you want to do or you choosing to do, it's like, oh, okay.
Then you know how you actually say,
making the most of your day.
Yeah, then you actually said, like, what else would I be doing?
Yeah.
Like, nothing.
Nothing.
Or doing something completely wrong.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. But I would say that is just utilize.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Oh, my bad. I guess I'm supposed to roll into a topic. I didn't know we're going to be 45 minutes in already. Yeah.
So, we here.
Go ahead.
Go ahead and say that for next week. I don't know.
You know what we're going to do? We're going to say it on the podcast. We're going to talk about morality next week. Okay? And I'm going to come up with some questions, listeners. Go to our Facebook page or our Instagram. I'm going to ask a couple things throughout the week, some prompts. because I said I'm gonna get back into doing it. Because last time we did that, it was kind of nice. It was kind of nice to answer the questions. So we'll have some questions about morality. You guys can respond to it, and we can react to some of the. That's not going to be the whole episode, but we'll have that too. Year end coming out. I do got a 1-on-1 next week with my branch manager. You know
guys, man. Get your guys. Get your
you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But what happened?
Oh no, I'm gonna go. You go, then I'll go.
I'm just saying that when my boss was here. She said she did the little reporting, and she's showing me like my monthly breakdowns. I've been doing pretty good.
That's good, man. That's good.
So now you feel even more comfortable.
Yeah, kind of
asking for your
I'm a little empowered. I'm a little empowered right now. I'm
Yeah.
walking there with something on my shoulder, man.
Yeah, I had my performance review this past week.
How did that go?
Oh man, I made my intentions known and because we have I don't know. I haven't had a lot of adult jobs, or do they do performance reviews? So maybe they all the same, but they give you the form that you need to fill out beforehand.
Yep.
Then they assess you. Then they go over what you said. So it was like that, and it was good. But like I said, I was honest on that mug, saying that I'm looking for a leadership role.
There you go.
And I don't want to be anywhere where it's not even a potential.
Yep.
So.
If you don't ask for it, you ain't gonna get it.
Then they were, and I told them too though. Like I do feel like I'm moving in the right direction there, because I got I got the biggest responsibility you can have without being in a leadership role in my department. And they were honest with me too, and they were kind of just talking about the current landscape and possibilities and. Then you gotta go if you got to.
No. He's probably here. That's just
and then so that was that, and then they kind of told me what would probably be the best course of action, and they was which made sense. I never thought about it, but they was make it an easy decision. Make it an easy decision for them. That just be that good at your job that it's a easy decision, and it ain't something that you gotta think about, it's not ooh, him or him. Yeah. And it's funny because it was the supervisor that said that, and that's kind of how it was when the job became open for him. It was oh no, you dang near that anyway, so it makes sense that be you. Yeah. Because I was that just makes sense, because it was you just make it an easy decision for him where you just excel that much in your role that your
name all automatically in their head,
or dang near that anyway.
Right.
So I was that makes sense. So that kind of just motivated me, and like I said, I just like it being known what my intentions are, so it ain't oh well, we never discussed that before. I didn't know that was something you was even interested in.
Right.
It's nah, you know that. That's where I'm trying to go.
You got to do that though. You got to, because in my 1-on-1. I know I'm coming in there, number one, to get my guys. Yeah. But number two, I'm going in there because even my boss, when she was here, she was like, hey, we got to come up with some year goals for the company for next year. And she was like, you don't want to, you're the only one out here, so you got to make it for the hour.
Point in
there. She was like, you got to make all that for the Texas branch. You pretty much setting that up. Yeah. And I was like, huh. Because it's a lot of power. Yeah. But it's not, there is an emphasis. I think about this every day because and we talk about this, what I do now, this kind of sets stuff in stone for how it's going to be. When we grow and we got 30 employees, a lot of these processes are starting now. So I be thinking about stuff I want to do.
Make the SOPs.
Yeah, standard. Yeah. Oh, good old SOP. Yep. Yeah, good old SOP.
Yeah, pop your stuff, man. Pop your stuff.
Go ahead. But I can't wait for that. That's gonna be next Wednesday. So
I'm about to say, you really gotta get your guts. You gotta.
Yeah, I gotta do all that, man.
Literally making the Bible for them.
Yeah. And
it's interesting to me that they wouldn't just bring it over from.
Yeah, well, that's what I was thinking.
They are, but it's just there are some things that here that's different
because it's smaller. Yeah.
I literally told my boss last week. I said, "You be speaking from a place of privilege." Yeah. Dang. Yeah. Because you talking from a company that's already established.
That's flourishing.
It's flourishing.
Compared to
I said you got to look at this like I said this
you got to look at it like a startup.
I said that to her face this week. I said you got to look at this like a startup. Like, this ain't. They don't give a damn about how many. What we do over there. This ain't that. You know. So, but that's cool.
Interesting stuff, man. Interesting stuff. I guess we all kind of at a professional crossroad, huh?
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Yeah, my manager told me, he was like, I ain't gonna lie to you. On your performance review, we just gonna get you right there. He was like, you just started and it ain't too much. It was like, so you just ready and willing, and then that's gonna be it. I was like, man, do I still get my bonus? Because that's what matters.
That's the good thing.
That's what matters. Because I know what that bonus looked like, or it's supposed to look like.
That's beautiful.
Okay.
I never gotten a bonus before.
Really? Not even working with the government? That's crazy.
Whoa. No. I got a raise before, but not a bonus.
I have, man.
Got a raise.
They're nice.
I get raises, but not bonuses.
I was about to say, the only time I didn't get a bonus, I think, was whenever I was working at Kroger.
No, well, yeah, that makes sense. It's just that type of it's infrastructure set up. Unless you're in the managerial world. You know, that's, as an adult, that was like one of the biggest shocks to me, like how much managers make at like places. Like it's like a very big like pay discrepancy where it's like you think of fast food or like places like Walmart, Kroger, like the employee, like, you know, bottom level may not make a lot, but the managers and assistant managers,
that's why they be there. So
like a manager, like a Jack in the Box, you be making 80,
easy
85. And then at Walmart, if you're a manager at Walmart, you in six figures.
No, for real.
Speaking of Buc-ee's managers be making 6 figures.
Buc-ee's just pay well.
No, they pay well. I be looking because you know
they always have it
outside. Yeah, that's how I know.
The dang car wash manager makes 6 figures.
Yeah.
Hey, every time I walk in there, I say, God, Lee, I gotta apply for Buc-ee's. Like,
nah, for real. If I was closer,
it's some random places that just pay a lot. Because I was at In-N-Out the other night, and they said starting pay $17 an hour.
In-N-Out.
Yeah, I was like, man, it's working with food, but that's a nice number.
Yeah, no, that's different.
I'm gonna say, well, I respect that though, because you know the cost of living ain't what it used to be, especially out here. So at least you're making it where they can, maybe possibly. I mean, it's still gonna be but 10 to 12 ain't gonna do it no more.
Nah.
And thinking about what a Buc-ee's be. Like
what
the area be at,
yeah.
So you really kind of living above the average in those areas.
I know that.
Buc-ee's do typically be more in the rural because they don't never be in the heart of the city. They more be like out
on the outside.
They need
going
traffic.
Out or coming in.
Like you said, major highway.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Melissa, that's the road everybody taking to go to Oklahoma.
Exactly,
35.
And that's where you want to stop because if it's in, if you in the city, you just trying to get through the city. But when you get out of the city, that's when you more open and willing to stop.
Yeah.
That's why I said I looked at they Buc-ee's on the map and I was like, whoever is in charge of this, excellent job. It's literally one on every major highway going in every direction.
I'm just gonna say, especially that Madisonville one because
that's a good one.
Middle of nowhere
because that's really like a do or die. It's like
I might say it's about the halfway ish. It really ain't halfway, but close enough.
That'd be my mark when I'm
it's halfway ish.
Yeah.
And that be that if you don't stop here.
That's what I'm saying. Like
if you don't stop here, you out of there for at least 2 hours.
Or even if
the gas station quality drastically drops. If you, like you say, even because at some point it's just
no gas.
Open posture.
Yeah, it ain't nothing but green and pavement. Like that's it.
Might get a little rest stop. I don't think you want to go to a restaurant, none of them, unless you're just desperate to.
And some of them towns you ain't trying to stop in.
Especially you.
Okay.
Okay, for sure. Nah.
Yeah, man. It's been
episode
131. We'll get to morality next week.
I'm gonna ask some compelling stuff. I'm gonna need y'all help for some questions.
We'll get some morality next week, but it's been episode 131 of the Transferable Experience podcast. Like always, remember to do all the things on all the things, and we'll be back next week.